Zeeb with Traction Real Estate Mentors, and in this quick video I want to teach you about building somewhere appropriate so you don't get stuck having built your business in the wrong spot and then living to regret it. Keep it rolling and stay tuned. Alright, now personally, I love the house behind me. It's I'm in the Thousand Islands, New York, on the border between New York and Canada, kind of the mouth of the St. Lawrence River where it meets Lake Ontario, with my son Tommy. Hey Tommy, say hi. Hi. And we love this house on an island. So this house behind us is completely isolated on an island of its own, not the least bit accessible by a car, so they have to boat out to their dock. It's a gorgeous house. It's just got a very Adirondack look and feel to it. It's totally awesome. But now think about it. What's the practicality if you did a business that was totally isolated? If you build your business in a way that's totally and completely isolated, you have a lot of extra work to do. How do you get provisions? How do you get food? How do you get away if there's trouble? What do you do if things freeze over fast or the weather changes super fast and you're not ready for it? Either you're not at the house to protect it, or you're at the house and you can't get back if you need to. What if something happens? What if your boat goes bad? There's so many things that can go wrong when you do things like that. Because it seems like a great idea at the beginning, and I'm sure that house is lovely, but it's a lot less practical than maybe being on the peninsula side where it's accessible by a car, where it's accessible by a road. And I'm thinking about it because the challenge was, hey, do a video out on the jet ski. I said, I'm sure I'll think of something. So what if you build your business the same way? You start focusing on a technique that is not suitable for your market, or a technique that's too difficult for the time being, or a technique that'll work for a couple months or maybe a year, but then suddenly it doesn't work so well anymore. Goodness me, a lot of things have changed in the world. Things are always changing in the world, aren't they? And if you build a business that doesn't last, doesn't stand the test of time, then you could be really out of whack. That's one of the reasons, amongst many, but that's one of the reasons when I teach my rapid cash generator system, hang on, I'll keep that lens nice and clean. That's one of the reasons with my rapid cash generator system, yes, I'm focused on wholesaling as my main exit strategy. How to quickly just take a property that you have under contract and flip it to another investor. Not flipping the property, flipping the contract, just the legal contract. I love that technique. But what I'm teaching you at all of my classes, my one-day master class, in the kit, at my 3-day implementation bootcamp, what I'm teaching you to do are the basic techniques: marketing, negotiation, and then legal contracts and control. Because no matter what kind of business you have, and no matter what kind of real estate investing technique you want to do, you're always going to need those fundamentals. Yeah, the word fundamental, that kind of that messes a lot of people up sometimes. They seem to skip it or think fundamentals are boring. Fundamentals are everything you need, no matter what kind of business you're in, no matter what kind of real estate investing business you want to be in, or if you get into any other sort of business. What I teach you in marketing will always come in handy, and you'll be ready for anything, no matter what happens in this very crazy world we live in. Also, negotiation's the same way. When you learn how to move people from saying no to saying yes, that's an incredibly powerful thing. Think about how awesome it is in any business, not just real estate, but when you know you can move somebody from no to yes and go through that in a structured manner. A lot of people think, hey, I'm great negotiators. That's usually because they know how to price haggle. Haggling is not the same. What I'm going to teach you in negotiation are techniques. Techniques, they're called gambits. All right? It's a chess term. It means any maneuver for advantage, because you're constantly playing chess with somebody, making it happen, trying to move them from being stuck on no to saying yes. Think about how much good that'll do you in your hobby, in your day job, in your side hustle, and yes, in your real estate business. That's what it's all about. That's why I encourage you to attend one of my upcoming events. Go to tomzeeb.com/events. Go to tomzeeb.com, just click on events. And I look forward to seeing you there. If you like this video and you're watching it on Facebook, go ahead and click on the like button. Helps us meet more great people just like you. And if you're watching it via email or on YouTube, subscribe, hit the notify button, hit the subscribe button, and share it with a friend. Please, we'd really appreciate that. So it's Tom Zeeb and Tommy Zeeb from Thousand Islands, New York, signing off. You gotta remember where the Canadian border is so we don't cross it by mistake.
I know.
Rinse that baby off. I know. Still looks fun.